What is up, YouTube? This is your boy Jamo Kid coming at you with another live stream today. Right now, I'm on some Black Ops 3. As you can see, it's the title of this live stream. I'm in a party with my boy Geezer, Pro Snipes, and Y2 Jizio 2 Gamer. Alright, let's unmute them.
It is good.
Yeah, invite me.
Yep, I backed out. Go ahead and come on in. We're bouncing between. We're fixing to do some arena here a little bit. I ain't never played arena on this account, but test out
Really?
how it works. Yeah, I've done it on my other account, my explosives account, all the time. But I've never done it on this account. Do some multiplayer. Still?
Yeah, I know. I was in it, but then you all left. So.
Alright, let me. I got it set for friends only. There, I just let it for open now.
Wait, hold up. We're going to arena?
Let me break.
Not yet. We're going to do some more multiplayer. Another game or two multiplayer, then go to arena.
Help a brother out, and I'll return.
Yo, Harold.
New stuff turns up all the time.
Harold.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think about what Trump did?
All about the nukes.
The Syrian bombing.
Who's trying to get in pro, ain't it? Okay. Let's try that, man. See if I get in. But what he done was good, but it could also backfire. He's got to be real careful about what he's doing.
Well, what did he do? Because I'm not American. What did he do?
Yeah, the Syrians put a lot of gas, dropped some bombs with gas in and killed their own people. So Trump decided to run about 50 missiles over and take out pretty much their base that had the gases stored. Now Russia's pissed off about it.
And supposedly they had vessels like their ships and shit coming towards ours.
Wait, just start a match, Geezer.
Alright, give me a minute.
Yeah,
I'm in the other room again real quick.
See, that's the thing though.
Yeah,
Russia will not fire at us because they know how that will turn out. That's why they won't fire.
Yeah. If it ain't careful, it has potential of going that route. But if it does go that route, you know, who's going to be backing Russia compared to who's going to be backing us? I mean, we're going to have...
Yeah, probably China or whatever.
We got
China
Europe.
probably be with Russia.
We got...
Do what?
I think our oldest, strongest ally is Britain. So...
Yeah, we got the Brits, you know, we got Germans, French, Spaniards.
Canadians.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then Russians got all the big country, like,
They got
China
people like Korea.
Yeah, China.
They got the assholes.
Yeah, but then again,
China
China.
No, China won't. China won't do anything either because they don't have no military or weapons relations with Korea or Russia.
Yeah, but they've got nukes. It was in the news.
Yeah,
everybody does.
Yeah, what country doesn't have nukes?
Pretty Britain.
The thing is, China wants to stay out of everything unless they are the same position we was in World War II. They want to stay out of it unless they're forced to get into it.
People think that just
it can start getting ugly.
Like people think that just because China is like basically almost in control of North Korea, they're mainly that big side brother that they had, but they're not going to fight nobody. They're not going to.
One thing that we have over countries that are like Syria and China and Korea and all that, all of them guys, they have one person that controls everything, so everything's going under the command of one head. Here, and like Britain and everybody else, everything goes under the controls of multiple heads. So here, you know, you got Congress, legislature, you got all these politicians, all these military people. They all get together and come up with a game plan where people like China and Korea and all them, what I say goes, you don't like it, get the hell out. That's how they operate. And nine times out of 10, it don't work.
See, but if you're talking about China, like, what's his name? Trump. This man was at his home in Florida having to have dinner with the Chinese Prime Minister as he was launching them attacks.
Oh.
Yeah, we got good relations with China. They're not the best relations, but they're kosher.
Like we're the only type of relations we got is trade relations.
Yeah, the only The only issues we have is third world countries such as like Iran, Iraq, Syria, Jordan. People, those little third world countries.
Yeah, those little
That's because
ones.
they basically have no government. All they have is a bunch of wild people running around that does what they want, and the government can't do nothing. So they have to ask help for people, us and everybody else, to come and help control it.
Just
There's
like in
really no government.
just like in Syria, they have a government, but their government is actually fighting against their own people, like a civil war type thing
Yeah.
that we had.
Yeah,
Fighting
so
it,
technically, there's actually just no government. They just pay people to talk about trading to make money in their country with relations with other countries. So other than that, there's no power, there's no control, there's no stability.
like the thing with the Russians coming towards our vessels, like they're not gonna fire. They're just doing that to make to see who's the top dog.
In the big countries like us, Russia, China, Canada, you get out of control, the government gets their hand on you. People like that, people get out of control. I mean, what the hell's the government going to do? They're going to do nothing.
Like we're not worried. Like we have no other idea with no other problems with no other country. Well, maybe a little Russia about that or anything, but the only major one we got is North Korea.
Game settings changed. Really, my game settings changed. I was waiting for that to happen because the daily contract. JL says, but the thing, Russia helps the UK and it lives in the UK, so now we are all good. By the way, Russia has the most nuclear weapons in the world.
No, they don't.
Actually, the U.S. does. We have a little over 1,000 just in the waters alone. The one thing Russia does have, they have ingenuity. They do have really good ingenuity because they have some Germans backing them. And when it comes to ingenuity, Germans is one of the best in the world.
Well, I'll try and join the game now if I can.
Yeah, Russia backs more people, more countries than what people think. The biggest problem with Russia is for them to actually do what they say. It's like they said, they were supposed to back us in Syria. Then when it come down to push versus shove, they said, well, you know what, U.S. go ahead. They were supposed to actually back us on that strike, and they didn't do it. So Russia's playing a mind game. Thing is it a good thing or a bad thing for them? We don't know yet until push comes to shove. Really comes down to that. When it really starts coming to putting a hammer down, then that'll determine what's going on. I guess you guys try and relink with me because I just had to do a system setting.
You right? If it says not joinable again, I'm just going to restart my Black Ops.
Yeah, I guess that daily contract's over, and it says well, you know what it is. It's settings, restart, or go back to main menu or something.
Oh, there's an echo in the party.
All there is.
Wait, I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
All right. I just hope Trump ain't biting off more than he can chew. What he's doing is a good thing, trying to help the Syrian people. But once you get something started, you really don't want to stop until it's done. And like Assad, the leader of Syria, the only way you're going to take care of Syria is get him out of control. That's either become another Noriega by imprisoning him for the rest of his life, or become another Saddam Hussein by killing him. Either way it goes, he's going to have to be taken out of power.
Who?
Assad, the leader of Syria, the one's doing all that gas bombing and shit with his own people. All right, jail.
See me, I don't want to restart my app because if I like close my app, I'm gonna have to start up a new live stream. I don't feel like doing that.
Right. That's the only bad thing about. I wish PlayStation would have corrected that. Made it where you have a time limit to restart an app or change games to it. Is you'll give it a 5-minute window